Hey y'all, it's Caroline, and today we're going to be working on question number 4 of the decimal test corrections. Alright, so in this problem, we're going to be ordering this set of numbers from least to greatest. So I've already lined them up with the decimal points on top of each other, so we can see more easily how big the numbers are. So what I'm going to do first, you can see that some of the numbers, like the 1 and the 1 and the 5 here, they're all like on this line. Like this line. So I'm going to just add a 0 on the ones that don't reach out of that line, so it'll just be easier. So first, what we're going to do, we're going to compare this row to each other. Now, the only number in this row are zeros, so they're all equal, so we're going to cross that line out. Now, this row, they're all zeros, cross it out. This next line, they're almost all zeros, but there's 1, 1. So that's going to be our biggest number because it's the first number in the first place. So I'm going to write it down here. So that number is 0.0134. We're not going to include the last 0. So what we're going to do now, since this number is useless to us, we're going to just erase it. Okay, so next, so that column is out. We're going to look at this column to the right of the next column, the last column. And we're going to look at the biggest number, look for the biggest number here, and the biggest number is a 4. So that's our second biggest number. So 0.004531 is our number. So this is useless to us now, after we've used it, so we're just going to erase it. Okay, next, we are going to cross out that column. Sorry. There's the column. And we're going to look at this. All this is even, so since they're even, nothing's going to be bigger or smaller than one another. We're just going to cross that out. Alright, now this, we have a 5 and a 3 and a 0. So the biggest number out of this is the 5. So our next biggest number is 0.003451. So we're going to erase it. Okay, so now we have 2 numbers left. This row's out. So now we have 2 numbers left. We have a 5 and a 0, and then the whole number. So obviously the 5 is bigger than the 0, so that is our next number. So 0.003435. So, and by the way, this is going down. It's going up. This is the biggest number. Sorry. Okay, so then we're left with one more number, and that is our smallest number, so it's 0.0034. And that is how, so this is our smallest. Okay, so that is how you order a set of numbers from least to greatest.